Hi my friends, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and this video course is about all tenses in English grammar with examples. Really, my friends, I have a question for you. So, what English tenses can you name? What English tenses can you name? Yeah, so you see it's the first question. And I also have one more question for you. I have the second question. So, what English levels can you name? What English levels can you name? Okay? Let's start with the second question. Right, my friends. Let's start with this question. What English levels can you name? Okay, so really, what's the first level? So, beginner, right. Next, elementary. Okay, very good, my friends, excellent. Next, pre-intermediate. Okay, what's next? Intermediate. Intermediate, so it's in the middle. So it's somewhere in the middle. Then we have upper intermediate and advanced. Okay, very good. Well done, my friends. And let's get back to the first question. What English tenses can you name for each of these levels? Really, let's develop this idea. So, for each of these levels. For each of these levels. Good. Okay, really. So, if a student has this level, what English tenses should he or should she know? What ideas do you have? So, first of all, it's present simple. Right, present simple. Okay, let's divide it in two parts. Yeah, let's divide it in two pages. So, we're going to talk about these levels first. And then, my friends, we'll have a look at upper intermediate and advanced level. So if you let me do it, okay? Very good. So beginner, right. Present simple. What else? Past simple. And future simple. And future simple. So, if you know these tenses, you can speak about the present, about the past, and about the future. Really, it's what you need. It's what you need. Okay? Very good. So, let's look at the next level, elementary. So, what else should you know? I believe that you also need to know present continuous. You also need to know present continuous. So we use present continuous for things which are happening now or for things which are happening at the moment. Good, present continuous. Okay, you know that the next level is really more difficult. And what English tenses so should you know for this level? So in addition to present simple, past simple, future simple, and present continuous. So what else? What else? Okay? So it's about past continuous. It's a long action in the past. Yeah? Past continuous. And if you let me do it, just let's give some numbers. let's give these tenses some numbers, okay? And so we'll count them, actually, to understand this picture much better. Well, what else? So I believe it's also present perfect. It's also present perfect and past perfect. And past perfect. Present perfect and past perfect. Okay? Okay, let's look at two more levels. So, not two more levels, three more levels. So, intermediate, upper intermediate, and advanced. So, intermediate. So, it's present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. Okay, this tense. Present perfect continuous. So it's number 8. It's number 8. Okay, and past perfect continuous. And past perfect continuous. Okay, if we look at the next level, upper intermediate. So I think it's about, yeah, and one more here. So future continuous. Future continuous, okay? So if you look at the next level, upper intermediate, so I believe that it's future perfect. Future perfect and so future perfect continuous. You may ask me, is that all? Right, that's all. And so what about this level? What about an advanced level? Okay, my friends, I'll answer really your question. But okay, let's revise it shortly. So what English tenses can you name for each of these levels? What English levels can you name? So beginner, present simple, past simple, future simple. So you see, these are the most basic levels. Elementary, so present continuous. Pre-intermediate, past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. Okay, what English tenses can you name for each of these levels here? The question is the same. So intermediate, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future continuous. Upper intermediate, future perfect continuous, and advanced. So actually, most people and most teachers say that you need to know all English tenses before an advanced level. So if you want to have an advanced level, so you need to know more advanced structures, and you mostly need to understand the difference between these tenses. Yeah. But if we look at the formation of these tenses, if we look at the rules of the formation of these tenses, so you need to know it before an advanced level. So if you look at an advanced level, so it's mostly the difference. It's mostly the difference and some aspects of use. Okay, so it's the most important thing. Okay, so I think that this map is pretty clear. So what do you need to start with? So basically there are different strategies. So you can start with present simple, past simple, future simple. Or if you want to know everything right now, immediately, it's also possible. Yeah, it's also a good idea, but anyway, you need to pay more attention to more basic tenses, especially in the beginning. So it's a rule. Okay, so to put it another way, yeah, I have one more question for you. So it was the first question, the second question, and I have the third question for you. so that you can understand English tenses really well. What groups of English tenses do you know? What groups of English tenses do you know? What can you remember, or what can you say? So, let's start with simple. So, you know present simple. Present simple. It's like, I go to work. Past simple. Past simple. I went to work. Future simple. I will go to work. Or we use its short form. I'll go to work. So the first group is simple, okay? And you see present simple, I go to work. Past simple, I went to work. Future simple, I'll go to work. If we look at the formation of these tenses, so we mostly use verb or verb plus s. If it's he, she, it. Past simple, you need to use the second form. Future simple, will plus verb. Okay, let's look at one more group. So we call this group continuous. And you also have present continuous. So it's about the things which are happening now. For example, someone can say, I'm going to work. It's happening at the moment. And we use am, is, are, plus verb, plus ing. I'm going to work. Past continuous. Past continuous. Okay? How do we form it? Was verb plus verb plus ing. It's a long action in the past. So I, he, she, it was. I was going to work. We often use it in complex sentences, which consist of two parts. For example, when she saw me, I was going to work. So we often see the situation when there is one short action and one long action. I was going to work. Okay, good. And as you might guess, or as you might have already guessed, so future continuous. It's a long action in the future. So I'll be going to work. So it shows the importance of this action. And so it shows us that it's really a long action, not just a single short action. Okay, so you see continuous, present continuous, am, is, are, plus verb plus ing. I'm going to work. Past continuous was verb plus ing. And future continuous, so it's will be plus verb plus ing. So I'll be going to work. Okay, good. So it's the second group, yeah? So simple, we have these tenses from 1 to 3, continuous from 4 to 6. Okay, what else? Perfect. This group is also very important. It's of great importance. And you need to know present perfect, have or has, plus the third form. Okay? For example, I have, and if we look at this verb, so go, went, gone, and you see that gone is the third form, of the verb go. So I have gone to work. Okay? then you need to look at past perfect. So it's had plus the third form, right? So you see, I had gone to work. We mostly see it, in complex sentences. It means one time before. One time before. For example, I told him I had gone to work. So first I went to work and then I told him. So this action happened earlier. And future perfect, we use it with by, and if we look at the formation of this tense, we'll have plus the third form, okay? I will, for example, I will have gone to work by 9. So if we look at future simple, we use it without by, but we use future perfect with by, so that's the difference, okay? Very good. So perfect tenses from 7 to 9. So you see present perfect, have or has plus the third form, go, went, gone, I have gone to work, past perfect, had plus the third form one time before, I told him I had gone to work, future perfect by. So yeah, it's the formation of each of these tenses will have plus the third form. I will have gone to work by 9. And so there is one more group. It's the most difficult group, I would say so. So it's present, right? It's present perfect continuous. Really, it's quite difficult. Past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous, okay? So present perfect continuous. For example, I've been recording this video for about 20 minutes. I've been recording this video for about or for almost 20 minutes. It means I started recording it so almost 20 minutes ago, and I'm still doing it, so I haven't finished it yet. So you see, have or has been plus verb plus ing. Well, past perfect continuous. When she came home, I had been. Okay, let's use the second sentence, but I had been, because it's about the past. I had been recording this video or that video for almost, so you see, for almost 20 minutes. So you see, it's the same situation, but it's about the past. And if we look at the formation, it's pretty easy. So had been plus verb plus ing. So when she came home, I had been recording that video for almost 20 minutes. It means that first I started recording, so that video I was recording, so 20 minutes passed, and then she came. And so one more tense, we have one more tense, future perfect continuous. For example, by the time she comes home, I have been recording this video. Okay, we need more space, my friend. No problem. Okay, no problem. I'll have been recording this video for almost 20 minutes. So it's the same situation. It's about the past, but we use it with by and for. We use it with by and for. So you know that we use future perfect with by, and we use future perfect continuous with by and for. You need to remember it. Right, and if we look at the formation, it isn't so difficult. We'll have been plus verb plus ing. So it may seem difficult, but only in the beginning. In fact, it isn't difficult at all. You have more practice. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Okay, we'll have been plus verb plus ing. Okay, so you see perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, have a has plus been plus verb plus ing. I've been recording this video for almost 20 minutes. Past perfect continuous, had been plus verb plus ing. When she came home, I had been recording that video for almost 20 minutes. So future perfect continuous, okay? So it's here. We use it with by and for. Yeah, talking about the future, will have been plus verb plus ing. So by the time she comes home, I have been recording this video for almost 20 minutes. Okay, my friends, in conclusion, I want to tell you that first of all, you need to understand what you need to start with. And basically, it isn't so difficult. You need to know the groups of these tenses and the formation of these tenses too, yeah? And certainly, you need to know much more about the most common English tenses. I mean, these ones, yeah? So practice makes perfect. More and more practice, more exercises. It's exactly what I can recommend. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. So I wish you good luck, not only in English, but in your life in general. Thank you, my friends. Bye-bye. Hi, my friends. Welcome to the channel English Professionally. And this video course is about all tenses in English grammar with examples. Really, my friends, I have a question for you. So, what English tenses can you name? What English tenses can you name? Yeah, so you see it's the first question, and I also have one more question for you. I have the second question. So, what English levels can you name? What English levels, my friends? And then we'll have a look at upper intermediate and advanced level. So if you let me do it, okay? Very good. So beginner, right. Present simple. What else? Past simple. And future simple. And future simple. So if you know these tenses, you can speak about the present, about the past, and about the future. Really, it's what you need. It's what you need. Intermediate, so it's in the middle. So it's somewhere in the middle. Then we have upper intermediate and advanced. Okay, very good. Well done, my friends. And let's get back to the first question. What English tenses can you name for each of these levels? Really, let's develop this idea. So, for each of these levels. For each of these levels. Good. Okay, really. So, if a student has this level, what English tenses should he or should she know? What ideas do you have? So, first of all, it's present simple. Right, present simple. Okay, let's divide it in two parts. Yeah, let's divide it in two pages. So we're going to talk about these levels first, and then can you name? Okay, let's start with the second question. Right, my friends, let's start with this question. What English levels can you name? Okay, so really, what's the first level? So, beginner, right. Next, elementary. Okay, very good, my friends, excellent. Next, pre-intermediate. Okay, what's next? Intermediate.